Driver, roll up the partition, please.
No. It was perfect. It was perfect. I was just shook.
I don't need you seeing Beyonce on her knees. Took 45 minutes to get all dressed up. And we ain't even gonna make it to this club.
Hey girl, how you doing? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Terrell. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Now they say, how does it go? All the world's a stage. Is that right? I could be using that wrong.
That's right.
Is that right? Good. You would know.
Yeah, that's
okay?
right.
Because you're really good on that damn stage.
That's nice.
Many stages.
A few.
Big screens, tiny screens, mobile screens, and no screens.
That's right, the best kind.
The best kind. Real life.
Yes.
Put y'all hands together for one of my favorite entertainers, one of the most talented people that I know on the planet. PLATT today is on the show. Welcome to the show, friend.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here. I have watched this show for a long time.
No way.
Of course I have. I have many favorite episodes.
No way.
Yeah, Cynthia might be my personal favorite just because I love Cynthia so much, but I've been loving this show.
Thank you so
for
much.
having me.
I've been loving you.
Thank you.
Because you're so talented, you got a get. Did you know that?
I do have a get.
You have a get. And if you get one more thing, you're gonna be ghetto. Like me. You about to be a ghetto.
This close.
This close, okay? Let me see those nails again.
Thank you. They're my
Give
show
them to
nails.
the camera. Y'all get into the nails. Oh, you're my kind of gay.
Gel X.
Gel X, I don't even know what that is.
It's the kind of extension that they are.
Yes.
My real nails are growing behind, and my hope is for one day to be able to use my real nails, but they're not real.
They're gorgeous.
Thank you.
So like, what does that do for you? Does it give you, everybody has a different.
Makes you feel like Barbra Streisand. You know?
Yes.
Like whenever I like gesticulate when I'm singing, and also as a vocalist, it makes everything feel a little bit airier and lighter. So sometimes if I'm feeling like I was just performing in like Denver and Salt Lake City, and the altitude makes everything feel like kind of heavy in the sinuses. Something about a little flick of a nail, it raises the sound up. You know what I mean?
He's an artist. I'm screaming. There's a dampening of the density of the sound and then the hands and the things. Yes! What y'all didn't see is before he was doing these vocal warm-ups, you are a great person.
Well, hey.
You are ready to rock and roll.
You know, gotta be healthy.
Gotta be healthy.
I drink lots of water.
Okay.
I have a partner who I love. That's probably what keeps me mostly young. His name is Noah.
Shout out to Noah. Clap for Noah as well.
Hey.
What are you most excited about for this next phase in your relationship? Going from, boyfriends to husbands.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like what I'm feeling positive about is that I already sort of feel like we're married in a way. Like it feels like just the natural progression. It doesn't necessarily feel so like scary and different and large. I'm just happy to like lock it down. He's a catch. So I'm trying to legally reel that in. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Noah again, and congratulations to you too. Yes, we can clap for it. We love. L is for
The way you look
come on.
at me.
Oh, sing.
Oh, it's for the only one I see.
Oh, I'm about to throw a chair at you.
B, it's very, very
Yes.
extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that I adore and love. Is this a fan?
I'm sweating.
That's a fancy fan. It looks like a
I can't
Dyson.
even turn it on. Did you say it's a Dyson?
Yeah, it looks like a Dyson.
I hate you for that.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Ben, we play a game here. And my goodness, if you don't do nothing else, I know you're going to do right by me tonight.
Oh.
Because you are such a professional. I have seen you sing in many venues, in many ways, many different songs. These be hard songs, dude. These songs is fucking hard.
I don't like to make it easy.
Okay? And also, you've been singing for your whole life, so you have quite a Rolodex of songs in your mind and your brain, right?
I do, but I'm nervous because I'm I usually am a very visual learner, so when I learn lyrics, I look at them and then I memorize the way they look, so I have this deep-seated fear that I'm not gonna be able to pull them out of the air, but I'm gonna.
You're gonna do fine.
I'm gonna do fine.
Just visual, look at me, okay? And then when I say it, the words are right there. That's how we'll do it, right? Okay, we'll start off easy though.
Okay.
The first word is baby. Come on.
Oh baby, my baby, baby. Is that Ariana?
Yes, Ariana.
I can't remember the words. It's like da 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 da
Da da da da da da da da. Yeah.
I technically got it.
Yeah.
We're warming up.
We're warming up.
Give me another one.
I'm gonna give you another one. Sweet is the word.
Sweet.
I believe in you.
Sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. So good.
White people love that song. I love it so much. I forgot who said. Trevor Noah, I think, said that. Yeah, that is y'all's anthem.
I do not claim that as an anthem.
It is so. No, I love it.
I changed my mind.
Okay.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. Better, right?
Like a black girl.
Needed the shelter of someone's arms, and there you were.
You better sing this
Better.
song. Yes.
Needed someone to understand my ups and downs, and there you were. With sweet love and emotion.
That's good.
Okay, that's bad. No offense to Sweet Caroline.
No. That's one of the greatest songs
song.
ever. The word is gravity.
Oh my
Few
God.
songs to choose from.
Something always brings me back to you.
Come on.
It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. Set me free, leave me be. I don't wanna fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am, and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're onto me, and all over me.
Yes, you can clap. Yes. I just thought about you and Noah at your wedding and when you're walking and you're throwing things at you and it's good.
Shout out Sarah Bareilles. I went and saw her open for Daniel Powder, and then I left.
Oh my God.
No shade, friend. But I understand.
Because I just was chasing Sarah.
Give me your hand. Speaking of Sarah, if I gave you the word grow.
You say there's so much you don't know.
Stop singing it. That's a really good song, Adam. That's a really fucking good song. Okay? Start it again.
Okay. You say there's so much you don't know. You need to go and find yourself. You say you'd rather be alone. 'Cause you think you won't find it tied to someone else. Ooh, said it's true.
Yeah.
That the growing only happens on your own. They don't know me and you.
Do it.
I don't think you have to leave. If to change is what you need, you can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can ebb and I can flow. And we'll take it slow and grow as we go. Grow as we go. Oh.
Yes!
Thanks for teeing up my own song.
Yes! When I first heard Grow As We Go, I said, he's good at everything. Vocals, acting, theater, projection, songwriting, everything.
That's very nice.
How does it feel to be just good at everything?
Well, first of all, that's not true.
It is
There's
true.
plenty of things I'm bad at.
What do you suck at?
Sports.
Okay.
Horrible.
Makes sense.
Horrible.
Like all of them?
Working at all of them.
Grow As We Go. Tell me about just the inception of that concept, because it was I love songs that I can easily understand immediately, and it's still something I've never heard before.
Thanks.
In a musical format. Yeah.
It came from a relationship I was in at the time that was almost going to end, and I was just the reason that this person gave, which is very valid for that, for thinking that we should go our separate ways, was that we still had a lot of growing to do and like finding ourselves to do. And I think that in some cases like that is true, and that like that should be the end of a relationship when it's time to like continue to find who you are, and you can't do that together.
Yeah.
But my first reaction, because I loved him, was, you know, like, why can't we do that together? Why can't we stay, you know, next to each other, give each other room to have growing pains and find out who we are, but still be in it as a team? And that was definitely the right time to end that particular relationship. But I do think there are some where you reach a juncture and you feel like you have to stretch, and you have to learn how to do that with someone and not just constantly be afraid and move away to keep changing. And it's possible to change together.
It is possible to change together. God, beautiful work.
Thank you.
Yeah, you ate that. Did you know that?
I 10-2'd that.
And it's the giggle after. It's that after it makes it even better. 1,000.
Oh, 1,000.
Come on. Hurry.
I will never understand what I did to deserve you, or how to be the man that I'm supposed to be. I will never understand if I live 1,000 lifetimes why you did the things you did for me. Just look at you. How could I not be in love with you? What kind of fool could have taken you for granted for so long? All the wasted time, all the million hours pushing you away, building up my walls, all the days gone by, to glare, to pout, to push you out, and I never knew anything at all. It's from Parade. It was a show I done.
Yeah, you did the show. Clap for him. And you better sing in here. I know how y'all musical theater people do it. Y'all be spitting at people. You can spit at me. You can spit. Well, don't help to it, but you know. What do you do to get there on stage?
Like
You have
emotionally?
to get to, when you have to get to that note, right? Because you're singing live. You have to give it every single time you're on that stage.
It's my voice teacher says all the time, Liz Kaplan, shout out Liz Kaplan.
Hello.
It's your instrument is not here, it's the whole body. So anytime I'm feeling like I'm getting tight or I'm getting to a note that I'm afraid of, I remember I have legs, I have hips, I have a waist, I move myself around. You have so many different limbs and muscles you can use. It's not just all about the box.
Yes! It's a whole body affair.
The whole thing is the instrument. Trademark Liz Kaplan.
Shout out to you, Liz. Have you ever been on stage and had a moment where you even surprised yourself, where you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I got to that place?
Oh my gosh. I think I did a residency at the Palace a few months ago, and I had all these great guests that came and sang, and the adrenaline was very high, and I was always nervous about delivering vocally because I was just so excited to have some of those people there. And I think one that I put a lot of pressure on was Cynthia, just because she's been my friend for a long time, and she's one of the greatest vocalists of all time. And we sang the Judy and Barbara, Get Happy, Forget Your Troubles. And I think I was like, all the way up until the moment that the song started, I was feeling so much nerves and anxiety, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get. It was we kept it in the. It was like, it was high. It was up there.
Yeah.
It was like A's and B's, and so I was like, I'm afraid I'm not gonna meet this moment. And she just locked in with me, and she has this amazing, this energy that just like changes the whole room and made me feel calm and allowed me to lean back into it, and I got to throw out those notes the way I wanted. So.
You also felt supported in that moment.
Exactly.
That's what it was. You felt your community right there.
And serenity, and just
Yes.
she's the best to perform with because she just like nothing phases her.
Really, Cynthia, girl, don't know how you do it. And I'm excited for her too. She has an amazing project coming out this year.
Oh my God.
So, you know.
Can't wait.
No big deal. Here's your next one. You're doing well. You're barely making this clock, but you're getting it.
Oh, okay, it's the clock.
There's a clock that's ticking.
Okay.
I didn't even give you the rules of the game.
No, that's okay.
You said
I know that
you
there's
know
a
the
clock.
rules. Yeah, there's a clock.
It's usually it's here, but I know.
Yes. Okay, rainbow is the word.
Oh.
Like us.
Not like us.
Yes.
Oh God, there's two that are so hard to choose between. When it rains, it pours.
Come on.
But you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is the struggle of staying above the rising water line. Well, the skies are finally open. The rain and wind stop blowing. But you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella. Darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head.
You're like a walking production. Like even the way that you're delivering, like you're acting as you're singing.
Music is acting. There's no difference.
Tell me more about that.
A song is about like a living an experience and telling a story.
Yes.
It's all the same thing. Every pop diva, theater.
Ooh, who's your favorite pop diva?
Oh God. Of all time or right now?
Let's do both. Let's do all time first.
Okay, all time is probably Ari Grande. Because I just think she's got such amazing vocals matched with such amazing pristine pop writing.
Yes.
And I just think she keeps delivering. When raindrops fell down from the sky, the day you left me, an angel cried. Oh, she cried. An angel cried. She cried.
You better sing! I almost called him a word I can't. Own. O-W-N.
Own.
Is the word.
You're living in America at the end of the millennium. You're living in America. Leave your conscience at the tone. Theater again. Cause when you're living in America at the end of the millennium.
Sing!
You're what you own.
Clap for that. Yes! Your knowledge for musical theater is deep. You were born to do this. Do you feel like that?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of musical theater,
Yes.
certainly. Yeah, my whole family loves theater, and I grew up like doing shows as a kid, and I love it. It's the best. It's very earnest. It's very pure, and
It's just
I
part
love
of
it.
who you are.
Can't help it.
I'm gonna give you a task then.
Uh-oh.
A little test.
Uh-oh.
Because you were born to do this, is bred in you. I'm gonna give you a scenario, because you're also a great writer. And I want you to turn it into the climax of a Broadway show.
What?
I do. I'm gonna give you a scenario. You have to make a song on the spot. It's the climax of the show.
Do you make everybody do this?
Everybody doesn't have a get. The scenario is, okay, there's a young guy and he is sent to the grocery store to find fiber cereal, and they don't have any. And they've been looking for the entire show. They haven't found it.
And this is the 11 o'clock number?
Yes.
Where you can't find it?
But now he's maybe finally found it. I don't know. How y'all write these shows?
I see Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast and Smart Start on the shelf. But I can't find no fiber cereals to help things through myself. So I'll search and search, and I'll wait till I find the fiber cereal that was always mine.
Yes! That was great!
Thank you.
See, I knew you could do it.
I've been waiting to crack what I should write a musical about, and we just figured it out.
Yeah, okay.
It's about fiber cereal helping your bowel movement.
Yes, exactly.
Relatable.
You know, maybe you could have found the cereal if you was looking through a particular window.
On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. Whoa. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Nice and low compared to where it usually is. Ooh. If it had only been there, it would have been so much easier.
I feel like I was there again just now. Are you tired of singing that song?
Yeah.
Such a pivotal moment in your career.
Yes, sir.
Like, take me back to, I want to say 2014 when you started?
I started developing it in end of 2014, beginning of 2015.
Take me back to that Ben Platt. Who was he before? Like, what type of mindset were you in before? Because you didn't know that was going to take you to your next level.
No, I had a pretty limited view of what I wanted to do because we were saying I grew up doing musical theater and musical theater was really my bag. And at that point I was really just focused on on my dream of being in a musical and creating a character on Broadway. And I think getting to do that and doing Evan Hansen and having it resound in a way that I could have never expected allowed me to dream of other things and to dream bigger and to write my own music and to get to, it opened so many doors. So I'll always be grateful.
And it opened you up to the possibilities.
Yes.
And you became, I feel like maybe you found your own in your voice and in the music that you wanted to share as a solo artist as well.
100%. I think after spending so long in his mindset and focused on his experience, something in my mind and my heart was saying it's time to get back in touch with what's up with you and your own growth and try to sing as yourself, even though that felt like such a scary thing to do and to because it's such when you have a character, it's such a nice layer of protection of you can do your best and put your best foot forward, but ultimately this is not my journey, my story. I get to just be a vehicle for someone else's ideas. But when you're writing your own stuff, it's there's no safety nets. If you don't like the song, it's well, that's just my experience of my life, but whatever. You know what I mean?
Wow, I never thought about it like that. That is so true. You can detach a little bit.
Exactly.
When it's another character, it's a veil in front of you.
Totally. And there are things that are tough about that, but it's not as scary as this is what I really think and feel. So it definitely pushed me off the ledge of maybe I can really try that.
Let's talk about Honeymind. Love the title.
Thanks.
I love the cover, actually. I'm going to throw
thank you.
the cover up now. It's so beautiful. It's so LGBTQI+. And I
Not
just
plus.
really, hey, listen, plus.
You're right,
Whatever
everyone.
it is. It's gorgeous.
Thanks.
Now, give me the backstory on the cover art, actually. I'm so impressed by that.
Thanks. I really was, in writing the album, I got really excited by this cross between super American images and Americana vibe and tropes and then a more a queer perspective, a queer bent, because that's just who I am. So I liked the little bit of reclamation of that. And so I just was really when I was thinking about the album art, wanting to do some sort of very quintessential cliched American image, but just make her gay. So
that is exactly what I thought when I said it. You're gonna be shocked by my favorite song.
Am I gonna guess it by the words you give me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's totally easy. Your word is shoe.
Life is rain, ain't that funny? You get sad, I'll get sunny. Honey, go and wring your hands, cause as long as I'm not, I'll be two-stepping while you're waiting on the other shoe to drop.
Yes! That's a good song. Thank you. Do you like my choice?
I love it. I was unexpected.
I told you.
I love that song. I do it in the concert.
It's such a good one.
It's
it's almost I think of First of all, it's the one that when I look at the cover and I listen to the song, it connects so easily to me because it's it sounds like Americana in a way.
Oh, nice.
But in the Ben Platt way, bouncy.
I'd like to trademark that.
Yeah, you can do it. The Ben Platt way. Bouncy. What do you hope that people get out of listening to Honeymind? They finished the last track, right? Monster, right? It's over. What do you want them to say to themselves or think about?
I think there's a lot of things that I would love, depending on the person. I mean, I think hopefully people feel like they get a better sense of me and get to know me a little bit. I hope that it's been a nice escape and it's felt warm and inviting and mostly happy and sweet and there's some melancholy in there, but hopefully that it's just been a little bit of a break from your worries. And if for people that feel love or have had love or really feel any kind of way about love, I hope it resonates in some way or feel connected to it.
Warm. I felt like a hug after. I needed a hug.
Good.
Okay, you can hug me now.
Okay, good.
Thank you. It was good. Let's get gay for a moment.
Uh-oh. We haven't been already?
Read me, please. I heard you say that Britney Spears is one of your girls. Like you love Britney. Give me a slowed down version as if it was on Honeymind. We're gonna call this segment If My Mind Were Honey. Make a thing.
Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Oh baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. But now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Because Honeymind, usually they come down. Hit me, baby, one more time. Love you, Brent. Driver, roll up the partition, please.
No. It was perfect. It was perfect. I was just shook.
I don't need you seeing Beyonce on her knees. Took 45 minutes to get all dressed up, and we ain't even gonna make it to this club. Now my mascara running, red lipstick's a mush. Okay. That's all I'm giving the internet.
I cannot. Oh, you're great.
Well,
let's do one more, then we're gonna close this segment out.
Okay.
Let's cue a tough one. Christina Aguilera.
Whoa.
Yeah. And let's do Beautiful.
Oh, you are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down, so don't you bring me down today.
Yes! Yes!
Before you gave me the assignment, I was going to do the most theater girl choice. So
which was?
Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside?
No. Keep going. There's more in there.
Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside?
That's it! That's it. I just love when you know who you are and you can live in that space.
Thank you. I like that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what your gift is. You worked hard and continue to work hard to hone that gift and to make it better than it was the day before and the day before,
Yes, sir.
and the day before. I can tell not only do you love this craft, but you practice this craft.
Yes, sir.
And that is why you're so accomplished. No, you. You're so accomplished because you work hard at it.
Thanks.
There is a clear distinction between the talent that practice, study, and know this art form and the ones who don't. Everybody deserves respect. I love you all. But at this chair, as for me in my house, as my grandmother would say it, you got to know how to do this thing.
Ooh.
And that is why you are here.
Thank you.
And I'm so glad you are here singing your ass off, belting and shit. Christina Aguilera is not so much you just go out and sing like that. You have to know what you're doing. Most.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. We'll be hustling and falling in something. I'm Jewish and have a good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Please clap for me.
You said most.
Alive.
Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive, being alive, being alive, being alive.
Oh, wow! If I was dead, I'd wake up. Oh my God! Do you feel the way that he looked into your soul? That's what I feel when you look me dead in my eye like that. Holy shit. The word is lights with an S. It must have the S.
Curtain up, light the lights. You got nothing to hit but the heights. You'll be swell, you'll be great. I can tell, just you wait.
Yes!
That lucky star I talk about is you. Honey, everything's coming up roses for me and for you.
Oh!
Lucky star I talk about is do. Sorry, that's a Sondheim lyric. I'm not gonna fuck it up. Lucky star I talk about is do, and then everything's coming up for me and for you. Okay.
Then you're really close to a perfect score on the Terrell show. There's not many of you guys who've had a perfect score here. There's quite a Hall of Fame. I think there's only 4 people on it out of the almost 200 episodes we've been doing this. So no pressure. The word is burn.
I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone turn mean.
I just love this pose you do sometimes.
Mean Girls, duh.
It's because.
Because of you, I never stray too far from the sidewalk. Because of you, I learned to stay on the safe side so I don't get hurt. Because of you, I learned to trust. I make it hard to trust not only me, but everyone around me. Because of you, I am afraid. She's the best.
Yeah.
Love you, Kelly.
Shout out to Kelly, friend of the show. Listen here, sir. You gonna stop singing these hard songs like this. What are some more things that you haven't done yet that you're excited to do?
Ooh, I really want to write a musical.
Oh, of course.
So we started that today
Yes.
with Fiber Cereal. There's this musical called Sunday in the Park with George, which is a Stephen Sondheim musical.
Yeah.
That's always been my dream role, so I'd love to do that. I'm open to anything. I would love to keep playing my own music. I'd love to do a variety show someday, like have like an old school like TV variety show, like Judy Garland show kind of thing.
Ooh, I can see that. You know, and I love that you are, I don't think anybody intends to be this, but you are this because of what you do and how brilliantly you do it. You're such a champion for the community, the LGBTQIA plus community.
Thanks.
You are, when I think of some of the queer heroes that are currently being built and the ones that we have already, you're in that list, man. Like,
That's
there
really
are
nice.
a lot of young kids growing up and they went to your show. They saw you on those stages giving those acceptance speeches for your work. And it's incredibly inspiring and important. It is very, you have a get. As of today, there's not a lot of us out there with these things. You know what I'm saying? Not out and proud and fierce about,
But more and more.
but more and more. It's coming, it's happening, and you going out there and living in your truth and being this talented and working so hard, it's so helpful for everybody that's coming behind you. So I'm basically saying, thank you. You're doing a wonderful thing.
It's very nice of you to say.
It's so good.
It's my pleasure to do. It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
And I love to be queer too. It's really the best.
It's really great.
The secret is that it's like the best.
It's, you know what I'm saying? Wonder.
Oh, I wonder who wrote the book of love. Tell me what you're thinking. From the 60s. Well, I wonder who wrote the book of love.
He's got a perfect score! He's in the Hall of Fame of the Terrell Show. What the heck? I knew this was gonna happen, your Broadway theater ass. Damn it! Honeymind is out right now.
Get it.
It is a beautiful ride. I mean, put the headphones on. How I listen to it and how I recommend it. Headphones on. Not a dark room, but not a bright room. Dimly lit, okay? If you got some nice candles, burn them bitches.
Whoa.
Okay? Yes, I'm serious.
This is good.
It's good.
This is good.
Get a couple of foliage, all right?
You heard it here first. Get a couple of foliage.
Put them around you and just sink into a nice beanbag chair.
Ooh.
That's how I want to do it.
I
okay?
love it.
It's very good.
I like giving a very specific task also
Yeah.
as well.
Very
I'm very
specific.
OCD, so it's like I get the beanbag, I get the candles, the 2 pieces of foliage,
Yes.
and we're in.
And let your mind turn to honey. Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you so much.
This is so good.
Hi everybody, it's Ben Platt. Thank you for watching The Terrell Show. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. And while you're at it, stream Honeymind, my new album. It's really fun, it's really gay, just like me.